Well, across the state in Pittsburgh, you might expect to find steel companies. But instead, there are startups, a growing number of them. And as Kate Rogers reports, businesses large and small are helping to reinvent the Rust Belt.
I'm charging with every step that I take right now?
Yes.
While devices from tablets to cell phones improve constantly, the same can't be said for their battery life. It's something 25-year-old Hannah Alexander and her startup Soul Power are out to change.
We make energy harvesting insoles for charging portable electronics like cell phones, radios, and GPS while you walk.
Soul Power has raised around $500,000 so far and is being tested by the U.S. Army. But Alexander isn't alone in her desire for change. Other startups vying to solve some of the world's big problems are doing so not from Silicon Valley or Alley, but Pittsburgh. The city, once a booming steel town, has turned around post-industrial collapse, but never lost its spirit of innovation. Pittsburgh is already home to offices for Google, Apple, and most recently Uber. But in the past decade, its startup scene, bolstered by tech companies, has taken hold. The Iron City is also one of the most affordable places to live and work in America. That's part of the reason why the Kauffman Foundation has ranked this a top 10 metro for established Main Street business activity, with more than 1,100 small businesses for every 100,000 residents in the area. Innovation Works, a nonprofit with 2 nationally ranked accelerator programs, has invested $65 million since 1999 in 300 local companies. They've gone on to raise more than $1 billion. More broadly, in the past 2 years, Pittsburgh tech companies have raised nearly $500 million in VC funding.
We track entrepreneurs that come to us for help, and that number has literally gone up over 400% or a 5-fold increase just in the last roughly 8 years. So a lot of momentum.
One of those startups was launched by native Ian Rosenberger, who started his company Thread in 2010. They take recycled plastics from Haiti and Honduras and turn them into sustainable fabric. The company's raised $2.8 million and has a deal with Timberland.
We could have started a business anywhere in the world, and we chose Pittsburgh. And we care about who we are as a city. We care about, our uncles and our dads and our grandfathers lost their jobs at the mills in the 70s and 80s. But in the ashes of that, you see this incredible ecosystem of businesses that are starting that means something.
For Nightly Business Report, I'm Kate Rogers in Pittsburgh.